I am now live. I am now live. Just about. I'm a tiny bit late, and I things are on a knife's edge, let's say. So if anyone's confused, the past 2 days I have had really, really aggressive sneezing. Got to be some kind of pollen or something in the air, because oh my god, yesterday and the day before that. Just ban, 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 ban. Like it just would not stop. I would sneeze like in a row. I would sneeze like literally about 20 times with like 10 seconds in between it if I was lucky. Uh, Not great, and my voice is probably still a bit shot to be honest from it because I sneeze very loudly, like really really loudly. So it's basically the equivalent of someone just sat there screaming all day. Well, uh, to tell the truth, it's iffy. Last night there was like a few hours of relief where it was just gone, and wow, that was good. That relief is the perfect word for that. Yeah. I can feel it's just sort of on the edge there. It could go either way, and I debated whether or not to do this stream, but I am, I'm gonna attempt it. I am a sneezy barker, I would say, but we will see. Also, Shadow Gaming Essay, high quality, high quality. Shadow Gaming Amigo. Then I may. Bare minimum, there's going to be the odd sniff. I think you've been able to hear this building up really for a while because I've been a bit sniffy and a bit stuffy for my nose for like quite a few days actually. But it was over the past 2 days, whew, it just exploded. I do apologize for missing Thursday's stream. Was going to be Parasite Eve, and I really wanted to do that. But I knew it was not going to be a good experience listening to that. Okay, A wasn't working now. I had to press start. I did as well. I updated this, or downgraded it to a lower version of the PCSX2. So fingers crossed that fixes the thing of the peephole being glitched out. We will check it out. Also, you may have heard my Coke opener. It goes well with rice. Why don't we give this a try? Oh yeah, we got a puzzle to do, haven't we? Why is my A button not working? This is problematic. Okay, the only button that's working is start. And now that's not even working. So I think we're gonna have to go to a waiting screen for a second while I'm assuming the controls aren't mapped properly, which is a small thing to fix, but I will go on a waiting screen for a minute because it could be, I might have file path names. They stick them all over the place, unfortunately. One moment. Ooh, very, very easily fixed, thankfully. It was literally just a button I had to flick in the settings. Okay, here we go. Oh wait, my A button is still not working. What? Oh, this is weird. Okay, directional buttons are working. A isn't. Okay, one more moment. Okay, now I think I've got it. Now I think I've got it. Had to take a little bit of fiddling around. There is a terrible fortune from Captain Masami. He started growing these large bugs, and now they're all over the subway station. I was hired to exterminate them. These are yucky times indeed. I, I, I would have to agree that they are very, they're very overpowered. Some of these bugs as well. They just grab you and they fill up your If you had an infection bar, not that someone would have such a strange, unnatural thing, but if you had such a thing, I feel like a bug would fill it up really fast and it would be very overpowered because of that, and it'd be very annoying. Alright, I gotta drink my Coke, as well as rice. Okay, small bump with the controls aside, I think it should go smoothly. This is the last sort of... They have two versions of PCSX2 that they put up. The stable version, which is not as, on the edge, updated as frequently, but it's known to be more safe. And they have the nightly version that they update all the time. So, moment of truth. Has it fixed it? It has. There we go. So he's just sat there. A curious fortune. There's much aliasing around his shoulders and his arms. Terrible fortune. His ancestor cries. You solved uncategorized as 3 to 5 years in just little over a year. A curious fortune. Okay, he's very strange. Well then. What do I have on me? I think that looks about right. We are ready to go then. Well, let's check on Woman. Last time she was laughing at something. This time she is not there. Okay. Yeah, I'm in that no man's land of the sneezing where it's like right on the edge of my nose, but it's not quite, out. I would prefer it just went away completely, to be honest. There we go. Cabbage is a sneeze stuck in no man's land, actually. So, some of you might remember this. Now, I thought the goal of this puzzle was to get the water coming down in one of these corners so that this wheel turns. And to be honest, I still think that must be it, really. It's the only thing that makes sense. But at the same time, I'm not having much luck. Because I did all that. I went through the door. And it told me, hey, the generator is working. But this weird big door here, he still can't open it. He can't open it very wide. That kind of suggests he can open it somewhat, though, so just open it a little bit and squeeze through. I think I tried bonk it at the end of last stream, and I did not have much luck. Now, before I reset all the way the waters, because the way the water thing works is, sorry, let me get my map. You have this sort of complex thing where you turn it around and the water comes. See, it's pouring down in each of these four corners, and some of them are blocked. Some of the paths they can go down are blocked on some floors, and you have to turn them each around so that they sort of funnel over to it. It's quite a complex procedure where I've sort of managed to dial it down to just one of them coming through, which I think is what you want. I could be wrong, but I think so anyway. And, yeah. So I'm not going to break that yet. I'm going to assume that the power does not affect this door, but it does something else. So I'm just going to look everywhere else. Just what it might do, though, I have no idea. Okay, this loud noise is getting a bit much, so I'm gonna go upstairs. And we're gonna check some of the files. Maybe there was something I overlooked or sort of forgot about. Also, I feel a sneeze coming on. Ah, it's gone. So. No, that's no good. Okay, the first floor basement. There's a kitchen in the northeast, but next door on the northwest is a death chamber. To get in there, you have to punch in the right numbers. I don't know the numbers, and it was too dark to even see the panel, so I didn't go in. We did get a code somewhere, but I don't think I've seen a door with any kind of panel on it. Still, they say that on the first floor of the basement, there's a kitchen in the northeast, and next door in the northwest is a death chamber. So, make it out what you will. Now, we've already been to the surveillance rooms. We've already turned on the lights. Remember that the water must flow in the direction of the water wheel. Of course, you also have to open the sluice gates on the roof. I don't know how to pronounce that. I heaven know. Sluice? Meh. Okay. I'm sleepy. I want to go home. The secret number for getting through the door in the back of the kitchen this month is 0302. So we got a code. Oh yeah, that was about this killer, Walter. Sure, we found another file. I mean, there was one about, oh, I pee my pants, and there was other stuff. Prison diary, maybe? Or... no. Okay, so, a kitchen on the first floor of the basement. This is B2. So, B1. Maybe I have to go around this loop a bit. Or maybe it's the room on my right there. We'll try and get there anyway. So there might be a door on the other end of this, perhaps. It's worth having a look, but for now I'll just look here. At any rate, this is B1. You would think that that is the first floor of the basement. I mean, where else is it? First floor basement. A kitchen in the northeast. The next door in the northwest is a death chamber. To get in there, you have to punch in the right... okay. Also, we have 30,000 IDR from a gun parameter, which is high quality. High quality. I appreciate that. High quality again. High quality. Also, YouTube says let's celebrate their 5th super on a live stream. So if that's your 5th one, high quality. High quality. I would say Heather. We also have Synergy, high quality. High quality. I would say Heather. Very Heather people today. Very Heather. So, we've already been up this ladder. That was the control room, and there wasn't really... I mean, there are bits and pieces up there, but nothing we haven't checked out. Come on. There we go. There we go. Can I break any of these walls, perhaps? Oh, they just grow back? There you go. Right. Here's a door, but I don't see a keypad. The door won't open. Seems like it's locked from inside. There was a room here, but I got out of it very quickly because there were 2 monsters in there. Oh, I couldn't stop sneezing again. Couldn't stop. I did make a community post to let everyone know, but I guess it doesn't come out to everyone. Yeah. Past 2 days, very violent allergies. Just ban, sneezing again and again and again. A very bad fortune. A sneezy fortune, I would say. And it was just to the point where it would not have been fun to listen to me just basically screaming down my mic because I sneeze really loud. So I guess we could look for a keypad or some other thing here. But we've got these 2 with us. What's that? Pipe on the wall? Oh, I saw something on the ground. Oh, it's just my blood. Terrible fortune. So as far as I can tell, there's nothing there. He might have done. He might have done. I could believe that. Okay, let's look around here then. Maybe there's a keypad somewhere. The thing is, this is just leading down to B2, which is not where we want to be. Nah, I blame Cabbage. I blame Cabbage. But yeah, it was a bit last minute. I cancelled that. And I do apologize to everyone who was waiting on that, because I really wanted to play it myself. But yeah, the sneezing was just out of control. Could not stop. Oh. Well, this feels like it's just going to take me upstairs, but I guess we'll have a look. I feel like we've already been here, done this, but okay. Has he died or just retreated? It was a terrible fortune. I would go as far as to say my ancestor cried, but also he sneezed. Now this is awkward because he won't target the right one. Oh, come on. And I don't even think there's anything here, so it's like... Oh! See, I'm looking around and before you know it, you're back to floor 3. These things are quite green. Okay, I don't think this is where we want to be. Yep, first floor. We want basement 2nd floor, but this is not it. So, a curious fortune, to say the least. We'll have a look around here. There's got to be something different. See, these are the water things that are coming through. Some of them are containing pipes and they'll flow down. And then some of them just splash out on the floor. And so you had this big puzzle as to sort of how to get the water down. And at one point, things kind of clicked and it showed me a clip of the boy and everything. But that was when I cut the power completely, so... I feel like that wouldn't make sense, but maybe I want to do that. I could always give it a try. I have a no. I mean, I can always reload if necessary, I suppose. Maybe I want to drop in through one of these holes, but I feel like that would just leave me in a shower room, which was not a great fortune. Well, there does appear to be a hole in this one in the bottom right, which could lead down there, perhaps. Yeah, I think perhaps we want to go there. Although that doesn't have a hole to get in there, so it's a curious fortune. Hmm. Now, they are grayed out as well, so maybe they're holes that I'm not allowed to go through. Or maybe that just means I haven't been through them. Either way, I'm wondering, how do I get through them? Maybe I want to kill the power to do that. Broken. Now, usually when I say a lock is broken, it means that that one isn't ever going to open. Like, ever. So, Curious Fortune. Broken. Okay. So, those are not opening from this floor, at least. We could try the second floor. I never really know. Okay. I will keep looking around, and if I can't solve things, then I may ask for hints, but I will not go there yet. I will not go there yet. I think I'll try this locked door up there. I assume it's gonna say it's broken, but we may never really know. Unless you can go down a level here to some other part of a basement, but I don't think you can, because you got stairs, you haven't really got anything going down. Or do you? No, I don't think you do. I mean, you could jump off, but that's not going to work. Hold on. No, there's no way down. Okay. I just started playing through this again. Ah. See, I've been rotating it, and I feel like I've done it in every way that makes sense. Like I've got the water going down one of the corners. I've got the water cut off completely. I've done it through two of them. I've done every possible combination. And at one point I did get a cutscene when I cut it off completely, but it didn't really do anything. Now, I'm not going to ask for the answer yet. I'll still try and figure it out for a while. But if I struggle too much, I'll just ask for hints, because could be here a long time. Lock is broken, so that is never going to open from this door. Sorry, it's never going to open from this door. Well, that kind of gives the impression they're guarding something, doesn't it? And the camera looks kind of like it's trying to show me something there. I pee my pants. Okay. Useful information. Oh, okay. All I can think then is that for some reason we don't want the power on. And, so I'm gonna try that. But it might work. Maybe if we don't have it on, something is unlocked. I feel like that's not what the game wants us to do. I mean, they gave us a cutscene when I did it, but like, why would I want that? A curious fortune. Is this the right? I can't remember. Yeah, this is it. I guess they do put the big arrow on shower room. It's hard to really look around there because I'm just getting swiped at by fuckers, but... Oh. Yeah, I can't see much here. And then this one's just straight up won't open, locked from inside. No keypad, which a file told me there was a keypad, and the file lied, clearly. So let's just try this again. Oh, there's another aspect. Okay. I won't ask for more yet then. Now that I'm sort of headed in the right direction, now I know, okay, it's something here. That helps. Another aspect. So my thinking was that I want it to only come through one of these holes and turn the wheel. And I currently have it turning the wheel. And I actually tried in both directions as well. But it didn't seem to do anything. Maybe I want it to bypass the wheel completely. See, I've got it going in the lower right corner. Terrible fortune. I have not played Unreal 2 though, so I cannot really give you any answers there, unfortunately. Wait, why is Dark Magician yikesing? I hope he's alright. What's that little circle there? Maybe that's just the sign that tells you, oh no, it's a hole. It's a hole. Yeah. Okay. So I have it going in a bottom right. I've tried the upper left side of the thing. Maybe I don't know. I have a no. I can never tell. But I've been told there's something I'm missing that took him 2 hours to get, so, it's, yeah, there's something here. Okay, I don't think the one up there turns at all. You just turn it on or off. So we want that left as it is. We did get a cutscene when we changed the one on the third floor to make it so that nothing was going there. So I'll head up there. Maybe I want to look through the walls while I'm doing it. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Because, yeah, they put these here for a reason, right? And I suppose if these lead down, then yeah, maybe I want to look in these and find out if there's anything in there that I can get it to open with. Now, these all open, so I'm assuming I don't have to worry about these, because they all open. On the second floor, there are a whole bunch of them with holes that don't open. I'm gonna look down there. Maybe one of them can open if I change this a bit. So we have a dark room. Nothing visibly blocking the door. High quality, Vesteltonen, high quality. Also, we have a green man in the chat who accidentally stayed up until 2 a.m. I'm not going to say that's a terrible fortune. It's a curious fortune. It's a strange fortune. But it is my gain, I guess, because we now have a green man in the chat. High quality, high quality. Also, remember 37 months. High quality, high quality. I have a no Synergy Game Cave. I have a really no. Okay, I see nothing really useful here. There's a book, I guess. I think I read that. Also, Cabbage, you are so green. You're very green. I remember there was black powder in there, but don't think there was much to do with that. Unless you could blow up the door or something, or... Unlikely, isn't it? It is one that opens, I guess. Heaven know. Okay, this is one of those ones that I haven't been in, I think. Or maybe I have. I can't even remember at this point. I think that's I peed my pants room. Okay, so I've pretty much looked through these and not really seen anything that makes me go like, aha, this is the answer. So we're going back up there and we're going to turn things around a bit. Okay, so this might be useful. Maybe it's something quite... Yeah, maybe it's something that I should have spotted earlier. Okay, so now all of them are showing the little splashing symbol. So none of them are coming down. And I did get a cutscene when this happened. I did get a cutscene. So that kind of makes me think, okay, there's something to do here at this point. It's not obvious at all, but when you see it, it will make sense. I hear you. Something's Something like that. But yeah, as I was saying, I did get a cutscene when I arranged it like this so that none of the water was coming through. And that would make you think you're on the right track. But, time will tell. 23 YouTube shorts. When you say other games, you mean Oblivion, right? Or... I have a feeling most of my subscribers are playing the Oblivion remake. But I was told by Red Letter Day that you actually do want the power on. Where was the comment? The power does have to be on, but there's another aspect. So I probably want to turn that wheel back. Oh. No. Go ahead and play it for yourself, Captain Masami. High quality. Also, Jade Nightfall, Jade Heather Nightfall. High quality. Jade Heather. High quality. Cabbage, would you say Jade Heather? Or is this something you would generally not say? Okay, now it's coming down through 3 of them, which is the most that it can. Same for floor 2. Now this way, it's kind of blocking the wheel. Because it's coming through both of the wheel, and it sort of can't turn either way. Which I would assume is kind of wrong and not right, but... in Jade we do trust. So Cabbage would say Jade Heather. High quality. Jade Heather. I can have a look while it's like this, or maybe I want to turn the first floor one so that it goes through all of the holes. I feel like this would not be right, but I never know. We'll go down and have a look. Now, to my understanding, this kind of fucks it a bit, because it's going down both sides of the wheel, and it balances itself out so that the wheel can't turn. Which to me seems like surely not what you would want, but we may never really know. Maybe we've drowned these two? No? Oh good. Those are a creepy design, by the way. So, for anyone who just popped in and was curious what I was going on about with the wheel, here we are. So, previously, I had it so that in these 4 corners, only one of them had water coming down, and I think it was this one. And because of that, it was able to turn around and around. Now I've done it so that there's water coming through 2 of them. And it's kind of counterbalancing it so that it's stuck and doesn't turn. So maybe this is what we want. It looks pretty wonky to me, but we never know. Maybe now we can like climb up on this and use that as a something or the other. I'm not sure. I already copied that. This is true, Jake. This is true. So high quality, high quality. I've been doing quite a bit of Phasmophobia lately as well. Goes well with rice. So the generator is stopped. It isn't working. Oh, I am suffering. I have suffered worse with some of those Silent Hill 3 puzzles. Some of those are horrible. But, it is, a confusing one, this. I get the feeling it's gonna be something that isn't all that logical. Like, maybe you want it not going on any of the wheels. Shit, maybe that's it. Why would I want that, though? I'll try that if I can. It seems like... Why on earth would you want that, but... I'll give it a go. Oh no, there's men up there. Ooh, it is a relief to have that sneezing, you know, give me a break. The past 2 days, just constant sneezing again and again. Terrible fortune. I still need to earn more event points for the trophy upgrade. Literally every other game has new updates. I hear. I get when it's like that, and that there's just too many things for you to do everything at once. What was I gonna say? Fuck. Oh god, it's gone. It's gone. Terrible fortune. I was gonna say something to Jade, but it's just vanished out of my head. It's just gone. Let me think for a second. Nah, it's not coming back. Terrible. I hate when that. You know when there's something you were literally just about to say and it's just vanished? It was something related to a comment as well, so I don't know why it's gone. It should be there. Terrible fortune. It was high quality, Jade. High quality. Oh yeah, that reminds... Well, not... It's not the thing, sadly. No, it's not the thing. But I do remember that I can't turn this one. Can't turn it at all. So this one's not going to work. Oh, yeah, the trophy upgrade. The trophy upgrade. Is there just one tier of that? Because I got the trophy, and I see this trophy upgrade 1. Once I pass that, is there a trophy upgrade 2, or...? Yeah, the first thing that struck me when I saw the intro to this game was like, wow, some of these creature designs are really creepy, actually. The noises they make, those things of the 2 heads, and some of the creatures. Even the floaty things are quite good, although they're very annoying in-game. So maybe we want to turn this the other way? Ah, this goes to show that you never really know, Jade. You never know. So now it's not going through any of these. It's coming through on the 3rd floor. It's just splashing on all of those. And because it's splashing on all of these, it isn't coming through any of these. Would that be what we want? I feel like that wouldn't make any sense, but like, why would you want that? Maybe you're trying to drown everyone here? I have a no. I could have a look. That can't be right, surely. Okay. So yeah, we can't turn the roof, and we can't turn floor 1. That means the only ones we can turn are these two. Now it's coming through all that it possibly can here. It's not coming through shit here. And if I turn this so it's coming through all of those... Well, now I'm confused. Wait. Huh? How does it ever come through these then if the water just splashes in the corners? That doesn't add up. Unless I'm turning the first one indirectly somehow by turning these. But that doesn't... I'm just going to try turn it again. When in doubt and all that. Right. Now it's going through 2. Did this move? I feel like this moved. Yeah, that definitely moved, I feel like. Right? I mean, it was going... It wasn't going through any of those before, was it? I don't think. Fuck me. Is this what we want? It seems unlikely. Oh, let me make a good note of this. Right. Okay. And now I'm going to turn the second one and see if that changes the first one. I feel like it wouldn't, but maybe it does. I think that has, hasn't it? Because, or, no, I don't think it has really, because before we had water splashing there and water coming through the upper left one, which adds up with how it is now. Maybe we want to turn this so that it's just going through all the ones on the first floor. I'll try it, but... Oh, good. Okay, this will take a few turns, unfortunately. Maybe we can't have any of these splashes. High quality, Jade. High quality. Very based, by the way. Very based. I would say Jade have a Jade have a Jade have a. High quality. High quality. Very Jade. I would say Amped. I would say Jade. I would say Heather as well. I would say Jade Heather, Jade Heather, Jade Heather. Yeah, I do apologize for this thrilling viewing. But I'm too stubborn to ask for the answer yet, and yeah, I must keep trying. Jade is a hard worker, by the way, and very based. Very based. So it seems like no matter how much I turn this, it doesn't ever want to go to the right-hand side, which is maybe what I want. I think I'm going to have to turn the one upstairs more. Now, the way Red Letter Day described it made it sound like it would be something where I'd be kicking myself and, it's really obvious and logical. Which is not usually how Silent Hill puzzles go. Usually it's, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But, so I'm going to look for something like that. So it's splashing on all of them right now. And as a result, it's not going through any of these. Now it's going through all of them. And it's splashing on one, because I just don't think you can actually... I did. Maybe I want to go on the roof and fix one of these. The room itself with the keypad has no light fixtures in it, so the power has to be on. And the light must come from somewhere else. With the keypad. Wait, where is the room with the keypad? I did not see a room with a keypad. Oh, hold on. Oh, maybe you mean this room. And this room is light, despite the power being... Or the power's still on. Fuck me, this is just confusing me even more, cause which wasn't the intention, I know, but now I'm like, huh? The room itself with the keypad has no light fixtures in it, so the power has to be on. The light must come from somewhere else. Do I want to go up to the roof? Am I barking up the wrong tree with doing something on the roof? By the keypad, do you mean the one with the giant door? Because I couldn't see a keypad that I could reach there. Let me go down and explore the lower floors, and let's just have a look at what we're supposed to be, looking at here. So I'll show you the places that I have found down there. Oh, piss off. So there's this room here with two angry creatures in. Now, in fairness, I haven't had a good look around here because there's 2 angry creatures in there. But, yeah, I couldn't find anything in there. So that's one room. There's this one here, which is locked from inside. But I can't see a keypad or anything near it. Other than that, the only other basement place I can think of is downstairs, where there is a giant door at the end of it, but I didn't see a keypad. Yeah, no keypad here. No keypad around here that I can tell of. Oh, so I gotta drop through more of the holes. Ah, okay. Okay, I'm really damaged, so I'm gonna load again, to be honest. And I need a piss break as well. But I think I get it now. I didn't realize that I could rotate the holes. Yeah. Okay, give me one moment. I need to piss. Okay, I have returned. Also, we have Moxie Morris, high quality. Yeah, I did get the code. So I'm good on that front. I think I'm onto it now. It just didn't strike me. I don't know why. It didn't strike me that the holes in the ground turned along with the thing. For some reason, I thought that those were locked in place and that they were not going to move. So, I didn't really bear them in mind at all. The only thing I was thinking, I guess I got tunnel vision really on the water holes. And I was just thinking, right, those are the only thing that rotate. How do I get it so that they, reach the bottom? It didn't strike me that, oh, the ones on the ground rotate as well. But now that I've got that, now that I have that, I can, I can explore new places and do new things. And I did get the code for the, because I've been looking for a door with a keypad and could not find it. But now I know how. Also, who here would say Heather? I would say Heather. But no, we're on the right path now. So let's get to the control room. We'll look at the map to check out the holes. And we'll adjust things so that we can go down them. So we got one. Yeah, we got one. So, for us to have dropped down in the shower room, we would have to have had a hole in the bottom left corner. And we do. There's that one there. Which actually, if we tried to access right now, we couldn't. So, I guess that was a bit of a giveaway. So we want there to be a hole in either the upper left, the upper right, or the bottom right. And these could be new areas. Right now we don't have any of them. And I don't think we can turn the first floor, and I don't think it moves based on where those are. So it has to end up going to one of those, these, it has to, they have to go to one of these 3 rooms, I think. So we currently have it on the 2nd floor that we can go through one of them. If we move this, we can go through another. So I think we want to turn that left. Yeah, it didn't strike me at all that you could, that the holes on the ground actually moved along with everything. That's what I was missing. So just for clarity, we want to move this hole on the right hand side of the screen. We want to move that just sort of up to the left a little bit so that we can jump down it and end up in other places. And I suppose you have the holes here to look through so that you can check on what you're doing. Now this one, we can enter in there. Oh. Where's the hole? Maybe I got the wrong one. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank God. Yeah, here. There we go. Now we can jump down there, which leads to the one below it here, which leads to this here, which leads to this corner of things, which is somewhere new. Now, what doors are we allowed to enter this on? We can do it on only the 3rd floor. Okay, so we want to go to the 3rd floor now. Use the new hole we've made and profit, I suppose. You know, success is great fortune. I didn't like that noise that just played there. I don't know what that was. I do appreciate the help, because I could have been here for hours more Red Letter Day, by the way. It didn't strike me at all that the holes in the ground would move. I don't know why, it just didn't. Okay, that's too high up. Now we have angry barkers here, so we've got to be careful. We're going to pass through 1, 2, 3. It's the 4th door that we pass through. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now this should lead somewhere new. And this still now new area. Could be enemies here, so I best be careful, but okay, what have we got here? This looks like a kitchen to me. That is a keypad. And we have a dining hall here. Looks like a file, but I don't think it lets us check that. It's unlocked. And that leads back to the shower room. So we have these four corners of this sort of tower thing. And the only one that we haven't got is the one with the keypad. Hopefully the power's still on when you get there. That was my problem. Ah. See, I don't know, but it is. It isn't. Okay. But to be honest, I haven't even tried that element of it yet. So, it's, we'll cross that when we get to it. Now that I know what to do, I can at least attempt that. Whereas before, I wasn't even that far along because I didn't even, yeah. So we want both the power on and we want to get the coding. Well, now that we've unlocked this from the other side, we don't need to use the holes to get through. So we just get the power on now. Which we've done like various times, so and I suppose the hole in the bottom right corner here would lead down to the dining hall. But yeah, we don't actually need the holes anymore now, I don't think. Oh. Yeah, now I've got some clarity. Do they? But why? Because we've unlocked the door now. Now we can go through now. I'll try it, but I'm not sure that they really would need to stay aligned. Because we've now unlocked the door from the other side, so we should be able to get down either way. Let me just try get the power back first things first. I mean, you've actually done this and I haven't, so I'm going to trust your judgment. But I think I need to see it for myself because we should be able to get back down there. Like, I'm not sure we really need the holes anymore. Okay, we got water coming there. One of them is blocked off here. One of them is blocked off there. And we have power. Now, the holes will no longer be aligned, but we unlocked that door from the other side. So I think we should be good. He can't type onto the keypad without the lights on. Oh, see, I wasn't even that far ahead. But I'll go down and look at it for myself to at least show everyone this. I didn't even know that was a thing. See, I wasn't that far ahead. So even though we can clearly get through this door like that, we can't put in a thing because it'll say, nah, it's too dark. Actually, I can just run past them, can't I? There's a plate on the door. Remove the plate. I got the watchfulness placard. Okay, it has an eye and it says watchfulness. It's dark and I can't see the buttons. I can see them as clear as day. There's 0, there's 2, there's 3. What a dumbass. I can't see the buttons. Okay, so we do need the holes aligned. You are correct. I kind of figured you would be because you've solved this and I haven't. But at the same time, I didn't realize, oh, he can't see in the dark. Another way, it's only mildly dark as well. Like, it's only vaguely dark. I could see that easy as day. But, you know, some of us are visually impaired, so I can't judge them too much. Right, on the 3rd floor... Hold on, let's see where we want this. Okay, we want it in the upper right corner, nearly in the middle, just to the right. And we've got it like that on the 2nd floor. But we don't have it like that on the 3rd. I mean, this could still prove to be a nightmare for me. But honestly, I wasn't even as far ahead as you were. Like, I was just thinking, I've got the power, what's the problem? I didn't realize you could adjust the holes on the ground as well. Like, that went right over my head. So we're trying to do 2 things at once here. We're trying to get a black hole on the map in that one room there, just to the right of the top. But we also want the water coming through. Right now we're fulfilling neither of these, so clearly this has to turn. Now we have the black hole, and we've got water coming through a whole bunch of these. We have the black hole here, but we're not getting power, I don't think, because we've got water coming on both sides of the wheel, which is counterbalancing it. Like, it immediately clicked that, okay, the holes of the water, they are moving. But I got so focused on them that I didn't realize, oh wait, these things on the ground are moving as well. So for this, I think we're going to want to rotate the second part so that only one of these holes for the wheel is open. But we also still want to have the thing on the, you know, the other hole. It's very confusing when you put it in these terms. I can see how anyone would struggle with this. I mean, I wasn't even this far along. I think we have the 3rd one set up as it's meant to be. This is not, though, because while we have the hole in the cell, none of the water at all is coming through, and we need some of it. I've been doing this puzzle for like an hour and a half. Oh yeah, let's just check it. Right, now we don't have the hole. So, that's a problem. So we keep turning. Again, we gotta keep going. almost there, I think. Ish. We'll see. Okay, again, we've got the hole lined up. We don't have any water, though. Perhaps we want to turn this one instead to do that. Although, I think that would then cut the water off a lot of these things, so, maybe not. it's hard to tell. We'll try it. I know what I'm meant to be doing, though. Just how I go about it is, the question. Okay, they're all blocked off, which is no good. We're going to turn this a few times and hopefully get them not all blocked off. Oh god. The file and map system being all linked together is kind of funny. It's not like that in the other games, I don't remember. Also, let me know, everyone, if I'm coming through too quiet, by the way. My voice is still recovering from all that sneezing fest of the last 2 days, to be honest. I sneeze really loud. I get it from my dad. When he sneezes, it's like a big shout, kind of. And, unfortunately, I have the same thing. Possibly there soon? Let's hope so. Okay, they're all blocked off, which is no good. I think there's only one correct answer for the third floor then. Which does narrow it down. Okay, so this allows the water through. That's something. We've seen that the other hole way down on the sort of lower right, that doesn't allow it through. I'm going to check the left. If that one doesn't, then we know that it is, there's only one option here. This one does not whatsoever. Okay, that actually helps. By my understanding then, this setup has to be correct for the third floor. Because we've tried the other two options and neither of those will allow any water whatsoever through. Which just isn't going to work for the second floor at all. So it's really just this second floor that we have to rotate. And I think we can get that. Okay, let's go to that. But we've narrowed it down. Just one part left. Okay, we don't have it on a hole, so that doesn't work. We have power, but yeah, we need both of these fulfilled. We don't have either of this. Now we have the hole in position, but I think we got too much water going through, because if we go down to the bottom, they're both going through, which is going to block the thing off. Tell you what if I unlock the keypad and I leave it unlocked? Could that work? I could try that, because I should be able to... but I won't have power to operate the keypad, will I? So, nah. Okay, we wanna turn this one again then. No, this won't be right yet. But if we turn it one more time, it might. Never know. Okay, we need the thing there. I kind of wish I could draw on my screen to sort of annotate like what I'm thinking. Because I'm saying, oh, this bit here, that bit there, this here, and no one knows, what I'm sort of mentally pointing out. Getting this to be through both of them is going to be a problem, though, I think. Pretty good. It's a difficult puzzle, but I'm on the right track. Okay, why don't I just see if I can put the code in? I don't think I will, because there won't be power, but we can have a little look. Perhaps you can put the code in and then come down, and the door will be unlocked because you've put the code in. Probably not, but you can have a tell. How is it dark, though? The holes are lined up. But the holes are lined up. Okay, the hole for this room, at least, is lined up. Maybe they all have to be? I'm guessing that's the case. Seems strange, because we've got the hole in the room that we want. Okay, back up to the top. Just die. Get out the way. I feel like these should just stay down after a while. Like, I swear I've killed these about 20 times already. But yeah, we are on the right path. It's just a tricky puzzle is all. And I am a bit confused here because I thought I only had to line up one of these holes so that light would flow through to that room directly. And that's not the case, it doesn't seem. I am pretty sure that if I rotate this any way other than what it is now, the water won't come through at all. And I think I need the water to come through. So, this is not gonna do, I don't think. It has to stay like that. This perhaps is there's some trickery going on here, I'm not sure. Maybe I can check on this and see if there's light coming through. Oh yeah, there's light coming through there, but there's no hole. The thing is, even when I lined it all up so that there was a hole there was no light. So what that was about, I'm not really sure. I suppose there's this hole here, but there's no light coming above it. So maybe I want to rearrange these so that there is. I'll try that. It's not directly over the keypad, so I would have thought it would be the other hole we would want, but I guess indirect light bouncing and stuff like that. Okay, so that can't work because we don't have any water coming through those. So we want to try left. And then left again, and left again. Woman, it has been too long since we have seen Woman. We will get to Woman. Sadly, we have to turn this many times first. Woman. Oh, yeah, we need Woman. Woman. That works, kind of. We've got water coming through. We've got one of the holes that's indirectly above that. Oh, but then the first floor blocks it off, so... Oh my god. Fuck this puzzle. Okay, let me just check out what it's looking like. I don't think it's going to be anything good. Fucking confusing, man, this. Okay, I'm gonna check, but I don't think it's how we want it. Yeah, I do wish you could just bypass the worms, kind of, because they're just... Just takes up your time. Like, I've already killed those so many times. So this room looks kind of bright. Oh yeah, we can bypass them. It's too dark. Okay. Well, we do know what we're going for, at least. Unlike him, he won't hit the right thing. Okay, I run into it then. I gave him a chance to whack it, and he just turned his fucking nose up at it. Cunt. Okay, moving on. Yeah. Guess we'll just turn this a few times. Right. It feels stupid, just keeping on going on about this, but yeah. This is a hole in the right place, but the water is not coming through, so it's not correct yet. Now we have water, but the light's not coming through. Can't he just bring a torch or something? I mean, Heather Mason would have had a flashlight in her, her pocket, and that would sort this. So now we have water but no light. There's a real lack of woman right now. Now we have light but no water. Feels like this is just going around in a loop now. Now we have light and water. Okay, that's good. But we have it in such a way that it's just gonna block stuff here. So it's a mixed bag. We need to turn the one on the second floor anyway. We know that much. We need at least one of these holes to line up there. So this has to move. I'm going to turn it right. Or I'll turn it left first. Okay, we have light, but we don't have any water. So that doesn't really work. And again, I'm pretty sure this is the only position for the third floor that works. So that does narrow it down a bit. Okay, we have neither here. We have light, but we have too much water. Because it's going down both ends of the wheel, which stops it turning at all and is no good. You can turn this right once more, but I think that will block off all the water, which is not really what we want. Fuck me, this thing is... Ah. No, we all do. We all do. Wow, this thing's a terrible fortune. Ancestor cry. You know, you could always just block one of these holes where the water's coming through so that it doesn't come through. You could try that. Okay, let's turn it left again. Now here's the weird thing. So let's say I have it lined up right now. So we haven't got power, but we do have light. The holes are lined up such that they should allow light through. But they're not. And let me just reconfirm that they're not. I don't think they are. So that's confusing. And I know I haven't got the water through, but that shouldn't stop the light coming through. I'm just gonna run through you. I'm tired of you lot. See, here we are. It's dark and I can't see. But like that makes no sense, because if we look above us, there is a hole. Above that there is a hole. Above that there is a hole. And above that is the roof where light pours in. So, what the fuck is that? Is there something we need to do on the roof? Like, this makes no sense. Because, yeah, the water, just ignore the water for now. Ignore the water. You know, that, obviously, we want there to be power and all that, but it is, we're focusing on the light right now. And we've got it set up that these holes are all aligned for this room, at least. And they should give us light here. But they're not. Which, like, what gives? Curious fortune, to say the least. So maybe I don't focus on aligning that hole, but a different hole? Confusing fortune. I'm going to try and align the bottom right ones. Because this just isn't working. Although, I'm pretty sure that this is the only way that works for that. I will triple check it, but I'm like 99.999% sure that's true. Just to confirm for the 100th time that there is only one combination that can possibly work here. See, the water doesn't line up in any of those. The water lines up, but not many of the holes do. I guess one of them does, but it's in the wrong room, which is no good, is it? I mean, in the wrong room, right? I mean, or is that good? I feel like not, but okay, we're gonna. I'm just trying to think here. Fuck me. Okay, I'm gonna try turn again. I've been doing this like 2 hours now. None of the water things are lined up. Now they're lined up, but the holes I don't think are. Okay, no water. I'm gonna try to jump through the bottom right one. I don't see why it would help, but I've already aligned the upper right one and it didn't really do anything. Okay, so we're gonna want to turn the second floor. I don't see why this would really work, but it might. Never really know, I guess. Can have a tell, and so on. Okay, we have water coming through the things. That is correct. We have one of the holes aligned. Actually, we kind of had two of them aligned. No, I think we got them all aligned. Sort of. No, we got two of them, but I feel like they're the wrong holes, which is not meant to be as sus as that sounds. We're just gonna give it a try. We're also gonna jump down one of these holes as well, just to see if it does anything. Maybe. Okay. Ooh, it's gonna feel good to get a break from hearing that noise of the map moving. We might be onto something now. How is everyone doing anyway? Heather or Claudia? I myself, even though I am struggling big time with this, I would still say Heather, because I am not, violently sneezing over and over again, which is a great fortune. That said, my voice is getting dry, so I think I might get a drink in a moment. So the second door on my left. You're feeling a bit Walter Sullivan. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, dear. Oh, good. Oh, narrowly dodged that one. Horrifying fortune. So we have light coming through this, but this isn't the right corner of the room. And it does lead us down. That's something. See, this is very clearly lit up now. Only problem is this isn't the right one. And then this one's dark, so... Yeah, that hole has nothing coming through, and so it is too dark for him to see. The thing is, even when I lined up the ones here, they didn't work. So what the fuck is that about? Terrible fortune. Ancestor cry. I'm not going to go as far as to say bitch, 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 but it's feeling a bit that way. So we do need that to line up, I guess, even though when I tried it, I was not getting any light. Maybe we need both the water and the light, and then the light turns on. That's strange. Well, in that case, the third floor one would have to be moved, I think. Ooh, no, actually, now that I think about it, we're getting light in the dining hall, and that's in the bottom right corner. Oh, scratch that. That will actually works out. Ignore that. We're going to the third floor again. Terrible fortune. Ancestor cry. Bitch, bitch, bitch. So I do think we need that specific hole at the top lined up. I'm not entirely sure because when I did it, there was no light coming through still. Although I'm thinking maybe I need both the light and the water and then the light turns on. Otherwise, not. Yeah. So we're going to turn it, I think, left. Now we have light coming down here, but we don't have any water at all. Which clearly isn't going to work. If we do it like this, we have water, we have light. Nah, I mean, that's pretty good, isn't it? On the second floor, we don't have light. We got water, which is great, but yeah. So we would have to turn this so that we get both. And to do that, I'm thinking 1 turn, 2 turns. Actually, that might just work. Yeah. Okay. Maybe if I turn it one more time. I'm just looking at how these line up as well. We'll keep trying to move this. It's going to be a relief once this is done. Okay, so we're in that same old situation where we've got light through both of these. But down here, the water is a bit iffy. We have water, but we have too much of it. And there's no way of turning the first floor thing, so, I'm thinking how many more times this could be turned to sort of offset it. We'll check it out. We'll check it out. I mean, it's not like we haven't done that 20 times before. If it's not, so, okay, big deal. We'll just go back. We'll sort it out. Clearly, this is a difficult and long-term puzzle where you have to really, go at it. So, there's no point being, oh no, I can't go down again. Oh. We don't have light, even though we really should have light. That's like the one thing we should have, but we don't. So, moving on. Yeah, that is the missing ingredient here. We light, power, but no woman. Woman is the missing link here, I feel. So, no water, no light. No water. Oh, no, we have water, but we don't have light. Which is no good. Terrible fortune, ancestor cry. I can't believe 15 people are still watching this after like 2 hours. Just turning a wheel around and around and around. Don't get me wrong, I'm very much grateful for it, but wow, it's the things people find entertaining. Right, we got light, no water. Water, no light. We don't have either. Okay, turn it again. Water, no light. Usually I would start to get really frustrated by now. I think I'm just grateful to not have the sneezing going on, and it's sort of it's made up for the the drag of this puzzle. Um, hmm. I am like 90% sure there's only really one way that works for the third floor. Unless there's not, which be interesting. I'm going to turn this a couple more times, and if I can't get it to line up, I'll try the third floor again, because clearly something is going wrong here. See, this is the closest I can get this here, but then they're both going off at the same time, which is no good. He looks like he's about to face palm there. Why do I have to keep turning this wheel? Okay, 2 more turns of this, and then I'm trying the third floor again. See, that doesn't work. Yeah, we gotta try the third one. I love the way when you back out, it isn't called leave it, it's just forget it. It's like he's fed up. It's just, oh, forget it already. Forget it. I'm sick of it. Just give it a rest. Forget it. I'm done. So that's no good, obviously. I feel like they could have made the turning section just silent as well, and no cutscene for it. Given that you're going to be doing it over and over and over again, you would think that it, yeah, maybe just make it just silent. I mean, this lets in light in part of that room. It's the wrong fucking part, but it's part of the room. It can't be any worse than what I've been doing already, right? I mean... Okay, I'm going to turn that second floor one now. So is there really no other way he could make the necessary light? I feel like he could. Okay, that's not quite right. We're coming up on 3 hours of this. And it's not the kind of thing that you could really tell someone like, oh yeah, this combination does it. Maybe at the very beginning you could, but once you've started turning it, you're in, you've got to work it out now. Right, that gives us partial light in like half of the room. And it does give us water. So, we would imagine that in at least part of the room there is now light. And as there is power as well, there has to be light, surely. It's just a little bit off. But this one, dim. We're not expecting anything different from that one. Here, we should be seeing some light, and I'm not. Maybe if I kill these fuckers? It just hit them. Aim at the right one. Wow. And that's an enemy that's just sitting still, and it's just like, you just won't aim at it. Dark, yeah, dark and I can't see. It's like they've never heard of bounce lighting, or like light rays bouncing off stuff. And I love how it's not so dark that he can't do Kung Fu against all these. But it's too dark to put the codes in a keypad. Like, okay. Back to the drawing board. But before that, I need to piss. Maybe a piss will help. I'll be back in one moment. And now we return to the unending joys of this puzzle. I'm in a decent enough mood. I can at least find the humor in it. Right. So I'm not sure that's correct, because we've had light coming through that one, and it doesn't show up in this one, so that can't be right. So we want it. I think you know how we want it. We want it to work. We want it done. Terrible fortune. Ancestor cry. Okay, so this isn't right. Terrible fortune. Bitch, bitch, bitch. Ancestor cry. You have light. We don't have any water, though. Which is going to be a problem. Or let me see if I turn the one down there, can the water then suddenly pass? Does it sort of rearrange things? Probably not, but it's worth a go. I'm also going to open my Coke, which goes well with rice. Maybe the sugar from the Coke will just magically give me the brain power needed to do this. So we're still getting nothing here. Try it one more time. That sound of the thing turning is going to be etched into my head by the end of this. Okay, so even though those kind of line up, no, we have to turn the third floor one. So, okay, that's good to know. Kind of. How is everyone doing anyway? Is your life feeling like this puzzle right now? Is it just turning a wheel again and again and again? Yeah, that thing's gonna give me PTSD by the end of this. Oh my god. Why did they decide to have this little cutscene every time you turn it as well? It's like someone they got together and like, how can we make this as painful as possible? 2 hours I've been doing this. Okay, we got light but no water. Right, I am 99.9999999% sure that this is the only way the third floor one can work. Because this is the only one that is getting light through that hole that we need it through. And also allowing water through. Which then adds up for this. The only problem is we've got like both sides of the wheel are going on the second floor, which is no good because that counterbalances it and stops it. Unless there's something else we can do to stop that, but we will see. Either way, I think the third floor is good-ish. As good as it's ever gonna be. Now this one, on the other hand, it may still need adjusting. In fact, I'm pretty sure it will. Right, obviously that's no good. You can cut off the water flow with the middle floor. You can? Would you really want to do that, though? That seems a little... What wouldn't that mean that it doesn't come through? Well, okay, if that's true that you can cut off the water flow in the middle floor, then we've got it, right? I mean, it's all cut off there. We have light. Oh, I know that if both of them do it, blocks the wheel. But we need at least one of them coming through, don't we? I think. Let me have a look down there. Yeah, because I know, like, we want it to only come through one hole, I think. Ideally. Or at least we don't want it coming through the ones that, you know, will block the wheel. Right, you can't see. Oh, yeah, I get you. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, for a minute I thought you were saying you can allow it to not go through that floor at all. And I figured, nah, that kind of defeats the purpose of it. But no worries, we'll... On the bright side, I think we have the third floor done how it has to be. Because I don't see that there's any other combination that works for that floor. It's just this one that's giving me grief. Unless I can somehow adjust the first floor, which I don't think I can. Now here it's blocking both, so it's no good. And we don't even have light coming through, so it's straight buster. We don't have anything, no light or water. Terrible fortune. Water, but no light that I can tell. So that's not going to work. And unless it does, but I don't think it does. Why would it? No, that's not going to work. Although it's showing it kind of grayed out. Does that mean we haven't jumped through that one yet? I don't see that it would help, really. I think we're going to want to turn it. Now it allows light, but no water. Oh, oh God, I hate how it goes off into that area. Why the map and the files are linked, It's not a bad decision technically, but like none of the other 3 games were, so it just throws you off each time. Now we have a light, but we have too much water, which it just doesn't seem to work. Like at all. I don't understand why. I'll just turn it a bunch more times. Can we not reach like the 3-hour mark of doing this? Can it just solve itself? I mean, I think I've demonstrated enough willingness to do this fucking thing. Like, does it have to take that long? Really? I mean, I think not really, but I'm taking a screenshot of that so I can tell everyone how much pain I had on this on Twitter. Okay. There we go. Okay, we have light, but we don't have water. Same old story. What am I missing here? Something here is not right. Like at all. Clearly something's not going right here. I'm missing something. Because I could turn that all the way around again and it's just not going to work. I'll demonstrate. Again. See, so here we have too much water. Unless I can somehow block one of the things there. Can I do that on the first floor? Why not just smash one of these pipes so that the water spills out on the floor? I'm gonna try that, because it doesn't... That would make sense, wouldn't it? Just break one of the pipes. Haha, you're not getting the water down anymore, are you? And it's logical. Also, those fuckers on the walls are so annoying. Like, you. Whack, whack, whack. Ban. You're not passing it through anymore, are you? But, oh no, can't do that. Or maybe we could drag this and just sort of put it back. Doesn't look that heavy. Okay, but clearly it isn't, we're not allowed to do that. So the issue here is that we've got it coming through two of these holes, and they both sort of cancel each other out because the wheel is diagonal to that, and it's trying to turn it both ways, which it just can't do. To solve that, we could move the second floor so that one of those things isn't allowing water through, but then none of the others are, and it just breaks the whole thing. I'm going to give the second floor a couple more turns, and if that doesn't do it, then I'm going to assume something on the third floor is not right. Because, I mean, it can't be right. We've been doing this for hours, and... So yeah, a couple more turns, and if this doesn't suddenly click, then something on the third floor must be wrong. Because we've tried every combination of these, and it just is not. Yeah. Oh, I hate. Why are the files like that? Like, why? It worked perfectly fine for the other three games. Why change it? Just to trip you up and like make you go into your files to use up your time. Okay, and then we end up with light and no water. And so if we check the other two options here, pretty sure they're going to be the same deal. See, that one doesn't allow the light through, so... Okay, that one doesn't allow anything through. This allows too much through, so that's no good. And we go 1, 2, 3 more turns to the left, and fuck you, file thing. And then it should be the last option, which I don't think works. Stupid file thing. And it's like when you check the map, you'll often like tap the thing just to quickly get it. And in doing that, you bring up the files. It's just... don't like it. Didn't need changing. So that doesn't work. We got no light. If we turn it left, this is like our last option for this floor. And it doesn't work. So I think it's the third floor. Something's not right there. Pretty sure there's only one way to get this though. And it's not that. Oh, you can skip that. Oh, good. Oh, great. Okay. Bit of a pain in the ass having to skip it every time, but at least you can. I hate that file thing. Such a small thing, but it's like it's just in the way. Right, those are all splashing. That's no good. We need at least one of them that isn't. Now there's certainly not all splashing, but we don't have the light, which is pretty key to this. All splashing. Okay, we got them going through, but we don't have light. They're all splashing. Okay, that kind of works, but then there's nothing different on that to what we did last time, is there? That I can tell. I don't think. Fuck this puzzle, honestly. Hate this one. Okay, now that we've fucked with that for a while, let's try the other one. Maybe now it can possibly work. We may ever really know. At least we can skip that annoying noise. Oh my god, this fucking file thing. Like, it's very logical to press one button to check the map, and that same button to exit the map. Most games work like that. Old Resident Evils, old Silent Hills, all of them really. This one Silent Hill game, for some reason, if you do it, you get taken to your files, which is... why? Such a small thing to get wound up about, but like, why? Okay. Okay. So we got light, but they're all splashing, which is no good. We turn it around again, and we might be able to get one of them? That would just splash, wouldn't it? We'll try it. And now we have too much water coming through, and it can't turn. I just don't know with this thing. I suppose I could play this another way. We have 3 black holes on the 3rd floor. We want one of them to be in the upper right corner so that light can pass through it. Okay. We then have to find the right combination with this that works with that. So I could pick one of these, cycle through them all, see if any of them work. If not, we know that no combination of that works and that this needs to be changed. So we change to another one. We then cycle through. Did nothing, we change. Cycle through. And logically, you're going to come across the right one at some point, right? I mean... Where is the light coming from? See, I'm thinking it's coming from outside on the roof. Or maybe it's not. And then if that's the case, then perhaps you don't need the third one to be lined up. I think that could be worth a look. But hey, it's not like we're getting anywhere else with any of this. Fuck me. My patience is actually starting to go now. What a miserable puzzle. Okay, so that's no good for anyone. Neither's this file system. Okay, the light doesn't add up, but the water does. I don't think that's going to work, but I'm gonna look. I should be able to tell just by looking through this hole, actually. If it's dark in there, then it's no good. And it's pretty fucking dark. So that doesn't work. So, the third one has to line up. One way or another, anyway. Now it lines up, but there's no water going anywhere. Which, correct me if I'm wrong, please, I think is not good. Because there has to be some water for there to be power. So, this lone black hole there that's on its own, not good. Can't work with that. Has to be one of the other two. Because it's just splashing down here. Unless we can turn a fan on a roof. Can we turn a fin on a roof? I don't think we can. Okay, so I'm going to say that one's no good. That allows water, but we don't have any light. So, I don't think that's any good. Another way of looking at this, I suppose, is just by checking that thing, and if you see that the cell is lit up, then you're good. And it's lit, but with no hole there, it's not going to get through, is it? So the light is isolated to that room only. And that's obviously no good. Okay, now it has a hole there. Oh, there is no water. I'm just sick of this, to be honest. I'm really tired of it. It's not even lit. Oh, I guess that's because there's no water, isn't it? Right, now it should be lit, and there should be a hole. Or actually it won't because these are not balanced, right? Let's have a look. I feel like there's something I'm missing, and I'm just, going around in circles there. Okay, let's look at this a different way. We've got this circle that we're on currently. I can't really mark it out, but it's the top upper right one. Just right of the top. We're gonna pick this. We're gonna cycle through all of these, see if any of them work. If that does not work, then we change to another one of these and cycle through all of these, and so on. Of course, Moxie. What is it? If it's about GTA, forget it. But if it's anything else, sure. Uh, sorry. Okay. Before we do that, let's see where it is now, so we can do a proper cycle of this. So we've got this kind of triangle formation of the blue things, and it's pointing in the bottom left. Is losing a pet difficult? I mean, you tell me. Why would I know? um, uh, Probably. I mean, it's not good, but it's just life, isn't it? Okay, we're gonna cycle these. Ah, nah, that's no good. I mean, you'll get through it, of course, but obviously it's not going to be nice. Is he quite old or just not well? What sort of psychopath made this puzzle? Okay, we got light. We have too much water. I'm gonna cycle this around a bit, and if nothing works, then we try another one of these. Ah, ah, ah. Is his hip going out then, I assume? I mean, these things are never fun, but well, what can you do? Ah. He sounds like a high quality dog anyway. Whoever designed this is kind of evil, by the way. I just putting that out there. Why would you do this? It's just, why? Like, did you just really hated people? I guess, but like, it's so shitty. This puzzle. It's so annoying. It just, ah. Okay, I must be going round in a loop now because I'm looking at that and oh yeah, we've got all the water and it leads to two of these. So I think we've cycled through everything here. So we'll go 1, 2, 3 more turns. And if that one doesn't work, then it's clearly the wrong thing. Yeah, that one's not right. We are now at the 3 hour mark of this stream. And we still haven't done this. Terrible fortune. At least I haven't been sneezing though. That's something, right? Right, where is this one sat? I would have a fright. I would have it. This red valve is a very evil contraption. It's had me stuck on this thing for 3 hours already. And unfortunately, it's not really the kind of thing that you could just give someone oh, here's the combination. Because once you do it, you've kind of, fucked it a bit. Well, not fucked it, but like, you've started the ball rolling. And, yeah, it's a bit kind of dynamic like that, I guess. That sounds incredibly pretentious, but, oh, God. Well, that's the thing. Like, we've still got like 15 people who apparently really enjoy watching a man turn a valve for 3 hours straight. But yeah, that's the thing. It's not, and it's kind of saved as not being in that position. So, yeah, I am stuck in puzzle hell. So I'm going to turn this 1, 2, 3, and I guess we'll cycle that one. Okay, I will not question what people like to watch. This is a very good fortune for me. Yeah, one more time. But then this one can't possibly work because no water at all comes through. And that's no good, right? I mean, you don't want that. You want some water, right? I mean, let me check. Let me look through the thing. Wrong one. Yeah, look, no light because there's no power. So, we have to allow some water down. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 lefts. That's 1. That's 2. 3. And yeah, now if I turn it again, we should be on number 4. Well, TH700R, as we call it around here. I feel like I'm doing this and just coming to the same conclusions each time, and nothing's really working. Okay. Now we have... I don't even want to say it. We have light, and we have no water. So as far as I can tell, we have to turn it again. Yeah, look, dim. No light. At the very least, can we at least get this puzzle done this stream? Even if that's all we do, can it please be done? We've sank so much time into this. To do it like a full 4-hour stream and not get anywhere is... My God. So as far as I can tell, this is the only position, the only one, which allows water to come through and allows that thing to give light through as well. Not that it's doing that right now, because the bottom one is not allowing any of it, but it would do. Let me check one more time what the next one along does. So that would be 1, 2, 3 lefts. And yeah, that one doesn't allow anything. And we've already seen that the next one along doesn't either. So 1, 2, 3, 4 lefts. Yeah, this one doesn't allow. So there's only one position. One here. There's only one position where the hole lines up and water is allowed to flow. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I do not think I am. I mean, I've checked all of those, and in every way they're turned, it doesn't allow the light to come through. Problem is, is that in this position, when I turn this, it just it doesn't want to work, which is a terrible fortune, and it's very bad. No good. Straight buster, even. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they were definitely a bit harder back there. Silent Hill ones are particularly, they're a lot. I mean, Resident Evil has some hard puzzles, but for the most part, Silent Hill has that beat by a mile. Some of them are quite evil. So here on the second floor, we've got 3 holes that we can cycle through. And we know that this one isn't working, because none of it's getting through. That's not good. So we're going to go left by 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm in the pre-alpha for Soul Frame. People there whine about a puzzle written in Old English about coming back at night. I mean, you've got to be willing to put in the effort and time for the puzzles. Like, if I can do this 3-hour-long attempt at this, then, you know, those people who, like, 10 minutes in, like, no, this is terrible. It's just like, come on, you know, give it a go, Jesus. So this one doesn't work. We can try another left. And this allows water through, but it allows too much of it in the wrong places, because, like, the wheel can't turn now because it's on both ends. So we would have to try another 1, 2, 3 turns. And maybe that would work. I would imagine not, but... No, it doesn't. They're all blocked. Something here isn't adding up. I could try another 4 turns and then get back in the same position, and then... I feel like there's something that I'm missing here, because these just do not line up. Unless turning it right has a different effect to turning it left, other than turning it in the other direction, like maybe it turns it 2 squares at a time or something. I highly doubt it, but I mean, something's not working, right? Maybe there is something I do on the roof. Or maybe I fix one of these things where it's splashing. Or break one of them so that it doesn't allow things through. I think so. I mean, I had someone here who really struggled with this as well, and he hasn't told me that there's anything obvious I'm missing, so I think I've got it all. This is a really brutal one. It doesn't seem to have an answer, really. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Just double check these. Okay, so that doesn't work. And this one lets off too much. And if I go 1, 2, 3, we can double check the last one. This doesn't let any water through. So we've double checked all of those. There is no combination that lines up and allows the water through properly. There just isn't. I don't know what to say. Maybe I've broken this somehow, because it doesn't work. The best I can get is this lines up, that lines up, but you've got both sides of the wheel going, so it's kind of clogged. I feel like there's something I'm not being told, or something that I haven't figured out yet. Because I have tried every possible combination I could really think of, and yeah, it just does not add up at all. I'm going to look at the roof. Maybe there's something you can do there to, like, change the order it all goes in. I don't think there is. If there is, I haven't been made aware of it. But, maybe there is? There has to be something I'm missing or not being told. Because, like, I mean, something is not adding up. So I'm checking out the roof. And maybe, just maybe, you can turn it there. And then that opens up new options. If not, I don't know what to say. I have done every possible combination there. The door won't open, it's locked from inside. Okay, checking that, there's nothing I can do with that. Can I hit it closed, or? It's the same story for this. We've already turned this. That didn't really change the order that it goes in. It just, all it did was, turn the water on. We can't do anything of that. There's something, there's a missing piece of this somewhere. Because I don't see how anyone could say, you know, I've been there doing that for like 3 hours straight and not come across the right combination. Sounds like bullshit to me. So I don't know what it is, but there's something I'm not. There's something I'm missing. I have that lined up, but it is not possible to line it up without this wheel being clogged. So, okay, what now? Wait, why has he gone back up? Let's go down. And I already have a pretty good idea that this isn't gonna, the light won't be there because there's no power. But I just don't see that there's any way to line these up. And I don't have any answers, really. See, this is the problem. We've got water going down this end of the wheel and the other end, which is clogging it. It can't turn. So we're not getting any power. Yeah. I don't know what to say. I've tried every combination and none of them work. Maybe there's something you can do in here? I don't think so. We're going to end up going through this whole stream without solving it, aren't we? It's just something I'm not aware of here, clearly. I don't want to have to look it up, because I hate doing that kind of thing, and I'll just end up bumping into spoilers. But at the same time, I can't shake the feeling there's something I'm not being told or not aware of there, because this just isn't working. In any way at all, in any capacity, it just doesn't add up. Tried every way you could think of to turn those things around and spent 3 hours doing it. Nothing. Is there nothing in the shower room? Nothing at all. It seems like that. Like, because every time I look there, there's the 2 enemies, but I don't see anything in there. Where did Red Letter Day go? See, we want to get light down here. And we have all the holes lined up. But because the power is being blocked on the wheel, the lights up there aren't shining down here. And we can't put in the keypad. So we need the power on at the same time as the holes being lined up. And it just doesn't add up. I don't know what to say. It literally just doesn't. I don't suppose the light could come down out of just any of those holes and that would be enough? Or it has to be that specific one? And I'm just talking into the void here because I'm pretty sure he's gone by now, but I'm just sick of hearing the noise of the map, the noise of the wheel turning. I feel like I've demonstrated enough commitment. It should just work by now. It's just tiring. Oh my god, just kill me now, honestly. It's just nothing. The cells to be lined up have a clue in them. Okay. What is the clue? What does it say? Because I'm pretty sure I've been in all of these and read them all. But I can't shake the feeling that there's something I haven't been, made aware of. Because I've tried every combo. Bloodstain in bed. Okay, the bloodstain in the bed is a clue. Well, I was not aware of that, so I guess I've got a new lead then. What do I care about bloodstains in the bed for, though? Well, there's a gaping fucking bloodstain on that bed, so, there's that. There's definitely one there. As to what that's a clue of, I don't know. You've got these little fuckers in this one. I hate them. The bloodstain's really on the floor in that one. Do I want to go in there and look at the bloodstain then, or? And this one's goddamn, they're no good at all. That's got nothing. Nothing. Bloodstain on the floor. Okay, we've got one with a great big bloodstain on the bed there. And that is the one that I figure is the only combination that could possibly work for this floor. Because this is the only one that allows any water whatsoever down from there. So I think this has to be correct. Am I right in that, or is this one wrong? Because I'd really like to know, so I'm not just wasting my time. I've already done like 3 hours of this. Oh, you're good. You're good, Friday. I'm not trying to be rude to anyone, by the way. I just want to be absolutely sure. Like, am I just fucking myself if I leave it like this, or is this good? Okay. But the third floor, though, this is the right setup? I think. I mean, maybe we don't have anyone who knows, so, Right, no bloodstain on that. None on that. None on that. Black powder on them, but not blood. None on that. Well, it's on the ground. None on that. None on that. Is it here? It's here. Okay. So for this floor, the bloodstained bed is there. I'm assuming we want to turn it so that it is lined up with the other one, which would be to the right twice. I think. Okay, that's a bloodstain one. It is lit up. There is It doesn't really make sense though, because the hole is... Actually, the hole on this is going down. This one does not have a hole in it. I don't think. Not that it shows. Well, the hole's grayed out, so... Were these holes that were grayed out ones that worked? Because I just assumed that they didn't. I will. Also, why are these bloodstain things a clue, by the way? Was there a file I missed that says, oh, you know, check the blood on the bed? That one's lined up. So they're all lined up. All here. And it's set up in such a way that there should be power. But on this, the hole is grayed out. Which I thought meant that there was no hole there. I thought that the ones that are more solid, I thought those were the only holes that existed. I thought that if it was grayed out, it meant there was no hole in that cell, but it seems to be wrong. So I guess that was all I needed, really. Why don't we save? Because we're in pretty terrible health. I wish I would have known that earlier, but it's... oh well. Oh well. Right, let's just save, because our health is terrible. You built a diving board that's 300 meters high. This is a good fortune, I think. A better fortune than this puzzle has been, that's for sure. We'll have that tomorrow if I'm not sneezing my ass off as well. So, what is it with the bloodstains then? Why are those a clue? Because I'm not questioning that they are. Clearly they are, because it's, you know, it's worked. But why? I don't get it. Because I don't remember reading a file that said, oh, it's, you know, it's where the blood is. That's where you need it to turn. Like, I mean, it doesn't have to be explained, but, like, I'm just really curious. Why? I'm just gonna let my health charge up a bit. Nearly there. Figure, you know, I got hit by those stupid tentacles so much, I might as well let it go back up. I'm checking if the chat's conked out, but it hasn't. Okay, I guess we will ever know why the bloodstains are a clue. They just are, for some reason. point is that they did work, I guess. So, yeah. Thanks, EAE. Right, now it should work? Again, on this floor, I thought that only the 3 holes that are sort of darker in color and solid, I thought that only those ones had holes. I didn't realize that the grayed out ones also had holes. I thought that that meant there is no hole here, or it's blocked or whatever, don't bother with this one. But I guess I was wrong. And so while I was cycling through these 3 holes that I have, you know, on the map here, in actuality, I had 2 extra ones that I hadn't gone through and didn't realize were actually totally valid. So that's kind of what was missing. And by knowing that the blood had to be lined up, made me look in there, and I look in it, and I'm like, hold on, there's a hole in there? I thought that was, you know, just a solid floor. So it has led me on the right path. Thank you for the help anyway. And for, hold on, what was his name? Red Letter Day as well. Because he actually turned me on to it being, oh, you have to line up the holes. I was just thinking of the water. But this should work. So the 2 of you together have kind of, you know, set me on the right path. What a miserable fucking puzzle, though. You know, there was an ominous foreshadowing of this as well. Because, earlier, in the first part of the stream, when I asked everyone, like, I asked people on Twitter, like, oh, you know those holes that you go through to save? Should I be going through them all the time? Like, oh, am I missing stuff? When I asked them that question, the moment they were like, you're in a water prison, aren't you? You're talking about the holes. So clearly everyone thinks back to that. It's just a really shitty, horrible puzzle. Okay, power is on. Holes line up. If we go there now, we should be able to put the coding and finally make some progress. My god, what a horrible puzzle. What a terrible fortune. My ancestor cries. My ancestor screams in frustration. But at least my ancestor does not sneeze today. Ah, we have light. What a shit puzzle, though. I hated that. I guess, to be fair, the limiting factor was here. I thought that I only had 3 holes to play with here. I didn't realize that the grayed out ones, they worked. So in actuality, I had 5 options here to choose from. And while I'm just cycling these 3, and I could have done that for eternity, basically, I would have just been stuck there going, none of these work. What's wrong? What's wrong? What am I missing? Yeah, I didn't realize that the 2 grayed out holes, they were valid options. If I had, then, you know, then I would have tried them and eventually seen that, oh yeah, this one works. But I didn't even bother looking at them because I figured, that's grayed out. That's not a hole. It doesn't work. But it's all done now. The code is, I think it's 032 or something. It's here somewhere. Ah. 0302. Finally. Shit puzzle, to be honest. I did not like that. Well, I don't know if it says a shit puzzle, but it was annoying not having it clarified like the holes. Oh, God. Oh. 18121. So, Walter's got, well, it took the entire stream, but we did get there eventually. With the help of EAE and Red Letter Day. Time for some woman, finally. Give me woman or give me death. Sorry, give me woman or give me death. Can't open it. Okay, nothing new there. Pretty sure that number's the same. Weather looks a bit different. Possibly a bit more yellowish, a bit more sunny, I guess. Apparently it's super rare to have a sunny day. Okay, that's nothing new. That's nothing new. Same there. And that. Okay, nothing new there. So thanks for bearing with me with that almost 4-hour long puzzle segment. That was unfortunate. This doesn't sound good. Oh, we got a letter. Does it say woman? Or it might, you never know. There's a scrap of red paper stocking there. It says woman. No, it says, I found something that's extremely effective against the ghosts. It saved my life. Thank God for that, because I have not been able to kill any of them. It was stuck into the huge rock in the woods near the orphanage. In the woods near the orphanage. It's a sword blade with a handmade triangle-shaped wooden handle that has some kind of spell written on it. Well, I don't think I can go back to the woods, can I? Sword blade. As a weapon, it's heavy and hard to carry. But somehow it seems to change in response to the ghost victim's power. Strike when the sword is energized. If you don't reduce their power, your attacks will be repelled. As far as I know, There are only 5 swords in existence with that kind of power. It's extremely valuable. July 23rd. Well, they could have sent that back when I was in the fucking woods. I mean, I can't go to the woods now, can I? It's done. Woods up the arse, I say. You're not woman, right? You go away. I feel shortchanged. I was expecting woman. This is no time for cooking. Besides, there are no ingredients in this room. Well, shut your fucking fridge, then. You're not going to do it? I've got nothing to cook, so I don't need to wash dishes. Well, no, wash your hands. Wash his ass while he's at it. Has he not had a shit or anything, or...? Okay, we've read that. Woman. Ooh, ah, ooh, yeah, ooh, ah. So what it turned out, Red Letter Day, it turned out that some of the rooms with holes that were grayed out, those were actually valid options. I didn't think they were. I just thought, oh, it's grayed out, so this room is clearly blocked, or, you know, this hole, it doesn't work. They did. And so when I finally looked at them, I was like, oh, this one has a hole that I can use. So rather than cycling through the same 3 options that didn't work, there are actually 5 holes in particular there. And it was one of the ones that I didn't have. I think they were only grey because I hadn't jumped through them. Kind of like, you know how doors get... Oh, woman. You know how doors get marked when you go through them? I think it was the same story with those. Oh dear. Oh woman. Oh dear, we've been caught. But yeah, I thought it just meant, oh, this isn't a hole, or it's blocked, or just don't look here. And that was my mistake. EAE also led me on to another hint, that there was a blood-stained bed in each floor. One of the rooms had a blood-stained bed, and those were the ones that you wanted to line up. Which, he doesn't know why that is a thing. I certainly don't. But for some reason that is a hint, and I don't know why having blood all over your bed means that your room is a good one to be lined up for the puzzle, but it does. So that helped a ton. I'm not being sarcastic at all. It genuinely did. We'll check that shower fin in a moment. Just looking everywhere else first. Oh, someone sent a letter telling us that there's something in the woods as well. But, that's a bit late because we're not in the woods anymore. Unless we're going back, but I doubt it. We did get like a lucky charm against ghosts or something like that, but we didn't get a sword. That puzzle was hell. That took nearly 4 fucking hours to solve. Filthy fucking thing. Excuse me. These books are mine, but this bookshelf was here when I moved in. Power was blown. Ah! See, I have it here somewhere. The Saint Medallion. Anti-Spirit. Can be equipped along with a weapon. The effects... Yeah, it affects you while it's held, but will eventually break, so I'm leaving it there for now. But I've also been told, I got a letter saying, there's a sword that kills them. So, I kind of wish they sent the letter when I was in the woods, because now I'm not in the woods, and I don't know if I ever go back there. I don't see why I would. I don't think we need to check the washing machine, do we? I don't think he's going to have a revelation about it. Unless he's like, this washing machine was moved here when I moved in. And then there's something really deep and meaningful about it. Oh, I am being summoned. Okay, hopefully you didn't hear me screaming out there. Oh. That sounds like woman. What a fucking cliffhanger to end on, eh? Someone did that in our bath? Was that splashing noise? Blood. It's stained with blood. It smells horrible. Just like that water-filled room under the cylindrical prison. Did I pronounce that correctly? Cylindrical isn't a word I often use. But, yeah. He might be... All this time, I never knew there was a shotgun behind the washing machine. No water coming out at all. The hole's even bigger now. There's a lot of noise coming from the inside of the hole. Will you go in? I want to, but I have been summoned down for dinner. It is about 7 o'clock now, so it makes sense. I appreciate you all bearing with me. It wasn't the most eventful stream in the world. We solved a puzzle. But it was a bloody hard puzzle, in my defense. Yeah. We did it. We won. Hey. Yeah. Didn't get a lot done, but we did solve the puzzle. And we have a pretty natural kind of cliffhanger ending here. We hear what sounds like woman, or maybe it's not. Maybe it's a kid. Maybe it's a woman. I don't know. Well, it's certainly not a grown man, but someone's crying in there. And I'm very intrigued, and I want to go in and see, but that will be for next time. I don't think I should go over the schedule too much because it's all a bit up in the air right now. I may have the sneezing attack again. It may not. All I'll say for now is this. If I am not sneezing, this will return next Saturday. And tomorrow I will stream Subnautica Below Zero. If I am not sneezing my ass off. Hopefully I am not. And with that, I'm just going to say thanks for being here, everyone, and I will see you all next time.